talk about real quick, right? I'm gonna let it be known right now, bro. Like, this is a no PPP loan gang over here. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I'm gonna call it. But yeah, so briefly, what I learned about, a PPP loan, pretty much have to be on like a CEO or a executive, same shit, level to even be able to know what this PPP loan shit was to be used for in the first place, to even fuck with it, like to even, you know what I mean? Like, so, yeah. First of all, I do have a business. I started my business January 21st, 2021. You know what I'm saying? And my shit is not only small, but it's like super fresh, bro. Like, you know what I mean? And the PPP loan shit was going around before this, and I still didn't have no clue about what the fuck was happening, because I am also a truck driver, so I stay, over the road and, just tending to my own endeavors or whatever, and, doing my own research and thinking for my motherfucking self, right? So during that time, I didn't even know what a PPP loan was, you know what I'm saying? I started seeing it on Instagram and Facebook, and I seen memes pop up. So I'm not even really knowing what this shit was in the first place. Like, I just recently Googled it, like, I'm gonna say like 2 months ago. 2 months ago max, like, you know what I'm saying? And what really made me look into it was I was talking to my tax advisor for my business, and he spoke about it, and he actually recommended it to me. And my first thought was like, why the fuck is he saying this? You know what I'm saying? Like, no disrespect to, you know what I'm saying, Chris, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Chris if you're watching this. Because at the time when he said it, that was the time where I was still like really puzzled by it, and like thought it was just like an overall scam, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, why he talking about this shit now? Like, this shit crazy now. Like, I'm hearing this from a professional tax advisor for a real legitimate business that I'm running, and he talking about a PPP loan, which is, I thought was a scam in the first place. I'm like, bro, this dude sound like he trying to get me caught up or something. Like, you feel me? But I had to think about it, and I was like, I don't know what I said verbatim, but I was like, pretty much like, all right, I'll check it out, boom, 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 boom. So after that phone call, I remember me checking it out. I Googled it, and I read up on it. I made a read like 2 paragraphs and a half or something like that. I didn't go deep off into it because I knew just from not reading the qualifications, but just knowing myself, like, I'm not even in an established business right now, and plus I'm not too astute with knowing what a PPP loan is. So I'm like, man, fuck this shit. I'm not using that shit. I'm not that, that money hungry, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not that whatever, that easily at jumping at some money and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's a fly on my window, nigga. That bitch big as fuck. I'm not even knowing, you know what I'm saying, what that is in the first place. So, man, I'm like, nah, man, I ain't fucking with that shit, man. It's way too much talk on social media about it, and people gotta like secretly talk about it. Like, when you get the DMing, like getting like robots in your DM talking about PPP loan, that's when it's a super off for me. And then it's other motherfuckers, I ain't gonna say no names, but it's other motherfuckers that's posting on their Facebook about, we do taxes and we do PPP loan approval. Look at these gullible, dumbass motherfuckers, man, about to get caught up in some more shit. And, man, and then y'all doing it on social media. Like, come on, man, y'all really assed out. Man, I'm thinking about my bank. Yo, my bank gonna have to know, like, where is this money gonna be sent? These motherfuckers ain't sending no check that I can get a physical check and cash out whatever that is, that large amount is, and go get it cash from a bank, my nigga. That's not finna happen. Like, they gonna have to directly wire that shit to your bank account for whatever bank you got, you know, and then that shit gotta be like legit. Like, you gotta have a legitimate bank account that you've been holding for at least 2 years or like 12 months or 6 months. So, you know, it's tabs on that money. Like, it's tabs on where you got it from, how much you got, who, you know what I'm saying, who the money is attached to. And, you know, like, you ain't gonna be able to get away from that. You ain't gonna be able to, you know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna be able to not account for it and not, you know what I mean? Oh man, I don't know, the money just fell into my, man, get the fuck out of here, man. You signed up for that shit. Man, this shit ain't funny, bro, but look, man, hey, man, you signed up for that shit, man. You filled out that application for that bullshit, and you getting caught up. Now you're trying to act like, you know, you don't know what the hell going on, man. Fuck out of here, man. I ain't fuck with it from the start. I'm glad I didn't know nothing about it when it first started hitting the airways or whatever. I'm glad I was out of the loop. You know, I ain't even fucking with that shit. I ain't fucking with the next one either. You know what I'm saying? The only thing I'm fucking with is the stimulus check. Nigga, that shit for real. And it was sent, you know, from the Internal Revenue Services. You know, I take that. Like, hey, yeah, that's what's up. Now that, you know, I ain't had to do no applying for it. It was already for me to do. I mean, for me to get. So, yeah, I ain't taking no risk, nigga. That was money y'all sent. Like, I'm with working and making an honest check. I'm with some legally gambling. I'm with some trading, you know what I'm saying? I'm with some slinging dick. Nah, I'm just, I ain't slinging. I ain't said it. Like, I'm with the work. I'm with the gifts. I'm with the cash apps, you feel me? Anything that's legal, that ain't got no bullshit ass strings attached to it, that ain't got no felonies attached to it, that ain't got no prison time attached to it, that ain't got no death attached to it, none of that. Like, I ain't fucking with money like that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've always been a worker, you know what I mean? When I was little, I used to steal money out my mama purse, but that was it. Like, you feel me? And, you know, that was some bullshit too. So, nah, I ain't on that type of time no. And I was strong enough to pick up like heavy tools and goddamn, you know, do young man work type shit and get dirty and, you know, and get a hard day of work, you know, and yeah, and think for myself and learn and study and, you know, want to do that. So, you know, I was always able to like have a cool little job or something, or, you know, drive forklifts and shit, because I had my forklift license and my warehouse license, and I was working at warehouses and driving stand-up forklifts, sit-down forklifts, pneumatic tire forklifts, gas forklifts, propane forklifts, all electric, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with dollies. I was dealing with OS&D. You know what I'm saying? Like overshort and damage. I was goddamn wearing my PPE. Since we talking about PPP loans, I'm talking about PPE. So, yeah, I was doing that. You feel me? And I had cool jobs like that, and I was able to do things, you know, like just to stay out the way and stay out of trouble, and, you know, and away from, you know, selling dope and you know, be out here flocking and robbing or whatever motherfucker want to call it, you know. And I ain't had to do none of that. Like, I ain't have to do none of that. I ain't want to do none of that, you know. And I couldn't see myself doing none of that stuff. And I ain't never said I done any of that, you know what I'm saying? Not in now one of my raps, you feel me? I ain't never said that in no conversation that I had with anybody. And if that person is listening, you can comment below and tell the people that I'm a motherfucking lie. You told me that you robbed, steal, shoot, killed, and threw off a cliff, and they busted their head wide open, and you did whatever, and you sold thousands and thousands of pounds of goddamn I don't even know how to say it. Like, I don't even know what the motherfuckers call it. Like, dope. I just say dope, I guess. Like, nah, I ain't had no kind of conversation like that. Never will. Don't want to. nigga, I'll go to my grave before I talk about some motherfucking dope. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that PPP loan shit, I just want to get that out there because, you know, I don't want none of my people, you know, worrying about me. You know, man, I hope he didn't do the PPP loan, man. You know, it's people going to jail for that, da-da-da-da. Yeah, I ain't got to worry about no shit about me, about nothing, you know what I'm saying? And I'm out here, like, I'm on social media. Like, I ain't hiding from nothing or nobody, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, y'all ain't got to worry about me with no shit like that. You know, my mouth ain't got dry and parched and shit. Lips probably all fucking... dry, look like sandpaper or old ass condom, old condom lips having that thing. Nah, but for real though, like, and I feel like this is a very important message. This is a very important video that I definitely wanted to document, you know, and like say that because, man, it's a lot of shit going on, especially on the internet. And, you know, I don't want no parts of that scam shit. I don't want, you know, I don't want no parts of none of that. So, you know, this is the No PPP Loan Gang, you know, and that's going to be the title. No PPP Loan Gang. For sure, you know. And, you know, like what I'm doing, like, I could really honestly be lying and be like, you know, just you know, like scared right now, and like be like, man, let me just make a video talking about I don't have a PP loan because, you know, I just want to make it look like, you know, I ain't doing no shit, and you know, and I don't even know how to say it, like, you know, because I wouldn't even, if the way I just explained all this shit didn't resonate and let you know, like, nah, he ain't, you know, then I don't know what to tell you. Like, you know, y'all may be that gullible then. Shit, goddamn, cuz, you know, like, do your own research, you know what I mean? Because me personally, I'm not trying to keep nobody from no money that they feel like they should, you know what I'm saying, you know, that they should feel like they should have. Like, I ain't saying no PPP loan gang because I don't want nobody to have no money. My nigga, man, get the fuck out of here, cuz, like, if you a no PPP loan gang like me, man, comment below, holler at your boy, man. Tell me how good you feel about not falling for that bullshit. This is the channel for that, man. Save a Life TV, man. SAVALIFE. You feel me? I'm here. Let's go.